sometimes we think, yes, design is all things pretty and beautiful, but at the same time, we also feel the core of it should also be the narrative, right? Having to build a story, having to build a world for that particular audience as well. Hi, Eddie. My name is Aaquib Wani. I'm an experiential designer. Welcome to my studio space in New Delhi. And today we're going to obviously talk about my journey, my work, and everything else in between. Born and raised in New Delhi, and I belong to a very traditional Kashmiri household, honestly, which is where design as a profession, as a career was never nothing even heard of. I think obviously I owe this a lot to my dad because he had his own business of Kashmiri arts and craft, and I feel that was my very first interaction with arts and craft. Obviously space is something that affects how we also behave when we were like, let's build our own space the way we have always imagined. Where essentially there's a lot of natural light, because again, I'm a sucker for natural light. Lots of plants, lots of pieces that I've collected over the years, a lot of, again, paintings, prints. There's also stuff that we ourselves have designed, that I always wanted to showcase in the space to sort of have people see what we've also built, right? Designing an event where Green Day was headlining, again, very cool moment. A signboard that I actually got painted from a street sign painter. Point being, दुकान खोलिए तो दुकान के बाहर board तो होना चाहिए. That was the whole idea of it, and that's something that we have here as well. The very first time we did a jacket, this was 2017, got in touch with the local street sign painter, designed a jacket, put it up on my Facebook. People eventually were like, we also want one. And what that led to was actually brands reaching out to us. We did collabs with Levi's, Superdry, Gas, even Adidas, right? And that's how Adidas also sort of realized that we can do jerseys as well. So that's how a passion project actually led to us actually designing the cricket team jerseys as well. Having to see 150,000 people wearing just your designs was again something that was incredibly cool. You get to see sort of how every artist is bringing in their own story, costumes that they're wearing, into how visuals look, or the stage design. More than a performance, it's an experience, and this is where creative directors come in to sort of elevate that whole world. And that's also something that now, finally, we find ourselves being in the middle of all that, doing now. Obviously, we work with Karan Aujla very recently. We've done Pratik Kuhad, we've done Hanuman Kind, Aaquib Wani. I mean, these are just things that we also recently got into. Nothing that we ever thought would ever be planned. It's just happened by chance. And, again, we just happen to finish one project after the other. And yeah, rest is just things that we get to do as well. Just being out there and being able to do what I did is something that I still, truly hold close to me, because that journey of music and design is something that I still hold very close to, and it still continues to be a part of my life.